Once upon a time, there were engines on beyond the store. We were being responsible, reliable, and really useful. He liked the guitar so much. As the great cars to like to lecture, and mischief causes trouble, as poor Henry found out. Henry has had an accident, and there's several repairs, said Sir Topham Hatt. There are no engines available, so Diesel needs help until engine returns. Yes, sir, said the engines, but suddenly, the puppy barked. The little puppy barked, jumped up and began to bark loudly. Hey there, boys, said the engines. Do you want to be? Do you want to be your friend? They asked. Yes. My name's James. And I'm Ed.
Hey, Woofster, I just thought of something. Terrific idea. What do you think, Woofster? Do you want to be a super reader with us? Woof, 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 you!
I'm Thomas, said Thomas. This is James, Percy, and Jordan. Who are you?
I'm Woofster with dictionary power,
said the super dog.
I can tell you what any word means.
And oh, no.
Son, sing mean.
And they were happy. The engines didn't like Diesel. He was always very rude and he always showed off. I hope Henry is working soon, said Percy. He needs poor Diesels up together, agreed Thomas. Trucks are no one's friends. They're menacing, puffed Jordan. What does menacing means? Asked Thomas.
Woofster, to the rescue!
Said Woofster.
With my doggy dictionary, I can tell you what any word means. Menacing means angry, mean, menacing. Now we know what it means. Whoop-de-doo! Give your tail a wag.
Woofster loves wagging his tail for the engines. Puffed Gordon. The next day, Diesel was working at the docks. What's the Topham Hatt see how good I am? He told the trade car. I ought to see engines once and for all. The freight cars got an idea. They started to sing. It's the haul, you can haul, Henry loads no longer. It's the haul, you can haul, Henry loads no longer. Diesel was close, so we had to push the freight cars. I'll put you all in the same time, he growled to the truck. The truck giggles. Put your soul up, that's the longest, put your shawl, you'll be your strongest. That's me, said Diesel, the world's strongest engine. So Diesel shut the 5 trucks together. Then 10. Then 15. Soon he had an enormous line of 20 trucks. What's Diesel doing? Asked Percy. He thinks it's the world's strongest engine, said Thomas. Isn't it right, Woofster? Isn't it right? Isn't it right? Isn't it right, Woofster? Isn't it right, Woofster? He barked. Barked Woofster, wagging his tail.
We need the dragon to be nice so we can get into the castle. But how can we change him to be a knight? Give your tail a wag.
Wagging his tail, and suddenly Woofster's friend jumped at Thomas, Percy, and Woofster. He barked. "Hello. Hello there," said Thomas. "I'm Percy." "I'm Percy," said. Would you like to be your friend? Be Woofster's new friend?" asked Thomas. He barked. "Yes, I'll call you Pooka." Woofster loves Pooka and wagged his tail. Meanwhile, Diesel was shunting freight cars, and and the shunters hold the freight cars to the brakes to the trucks. And to push anyway. Push, push, push! Diesel pushed, and he pushed, and he pushed. But the freight cars didn't move, so Diesel always pushed to pull the freight cars instead. Heave ho, you can forward, we will go, sang the freight cars. This made Diesel very cross. He pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled. Wow! Grease and oil, said Diesel. As the freight cars laughed and laughed. The topham hat looked down crossly at Diesel. "Oh, well, Father Frieght, Diesel, but I was wrong," he said. "Can you make up for last time, Henry?" "Oh, yes, sir," said Henry happily. He backed up to the trucks, and the shunters released the brakes. And Henry pulled away as easy as pie. And the engines cheered. Diesel was sent home in disgrace. The engine no longer learned a lesson. "Even troublesome freight cars, this sometimes," agreed Thomas. "By getting rid of smelly yellow Diesel," puffed Percy. "Isn't it right, Woofster?" barked Woofster. Wagging his tail. Barked Pooka. And they loved Pooka and Woofster. And so he loved them anyways. So And that's exactly what they did. Pooka, Woofster, Thomas, and Percy and the engines lived happily ever after. Everybody, that is, except Diesel. And Diesel.